because why not?
Yay! Ferris is live, and now I go live.
You go live in Satisfactory. What is this madness?
It's called I Want to Suffer.
Actually streaming for once.
Is your chat gonna bully you?
My chat bullies me regardless, but it's mostly this one person in particular.
Fair enough.
And it's the same person that is being used as advertisement for my Discord server. It's Jimmy.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll switch to my main thing then.
Yep. Let's go.
Yep, let me boot up the game and we'll get the show going.
Woo! Why is my orb larger than Ferris?
I don't know. For whatever reason, it
weird.
auto-formats it so that you're like slightly higher than Ferris's. It's like a weird quirk of doing the group thing rather than individually sorting.
Okay.
Yeah, make YouTube bigger.
Like there's only so many times I could do the game nights and trying to get reactive sorted individually before I just say fuck it.
Yeah, it's just not worth the hassle in the long run.
It genuinely just easier to use a group.
Nemo, my favorite VTuber child, is the first one to show up in my chat, and they're just saying 3 hours early because I'm not normally streaming for our collab day.
Normally you're telling everybody to go to either Ferris' stream or my stream for this.
Yeah. This is normally when I'm like, hey, go harass the nerds, but today it's me streaming, so ha.
So now we harass the nerdiest nerd.
That's still you, Ferris.
Is it?
But I just can't wait until Wild Hearts comes out.
I know. Dagda's pretty nerdy.
Hurry up.
Yeah, I'll get the damn thing. I'll get the damn thing going.
Get the damn thing going faster.
What I was wanting to say is I can't wait for Wild Hearts to come out because I am genuinely in the mood for new Tokiden. For those on Blue or Ferris' streams who are not familiar with Tokiden, it's like Monster Hunter, but extremely Japanese.
Isn't that just
never mind?
God Eater?
That's just Monster Hunter.
Oh no! I mean, even more Japanese.
Yeah,
like this makes Portable Japanese? Third look Western.
That sounds dangerous.
Alrighty.
But it's genuinely a awesome, fun Monster Hunter clone because the weapons are just so satisfying to use.
Okay.
Like you have the Odachis in Tokiden 2, which is you'd expect it to play like longsword, and it kind of does. But oh my god, it feels so fucking good to use by comparison. Like I legitimately cannot touch longsword in Monster Hunter anymore because I am spoiled by the Odachi and Tokiden.
It's okay, Dagda. Don't worry. Nobody uses longsword in Monster Hunter anymore, anyway.
Nobody who counts uses longsword.
Nobody who counts has ever used longsword in Monster Hunter.
What about
because
the
to
village
use the longsword requires you to not use math.
Wait, am I meant to be using math if I'm not using the longsword? Uh-oh. Alright.
Wait, what?
Where do we leave off?
Remember that time that Scott Falco threw a shit fit at everybody who plays longsword? It basically calls it an accessibility option. That was funny.
I mean, yeah. Is it not?
I mean, people say the same thing about the bowguns.
I like the bowguns.
There is an argument to be made for light bowgun, but heavy bowgun does actually require some nuance. Especially since you're so fucking slow with it out.
That's not fucking true.
Rail train.
Also, you guys want to hear something really funny?
Sure, why not?
I have been abusing Satisfactory in my own free time, and I have Mark IV belts in my world, so these belts are now just slow to me.
To be fair, we're about to get Mark IV as soon as we have this power
Yeah.
infrastructure.
Yeah, I
I
think
know, it's
what
just
I
like-
was doing was searching for new like veins to use in general.
Mhm.
I was mainly waiting for bits and pieces as to improve my outpost.
Yeah.
Well, I may as well get that. Hang on. Grab some quick wire while I'm here.
Can't believe I'm about to do this. There we go. Yeah, you ever play Satisfactory on ultra low quality just for the hell of it?
Well, I did that for like TF2 once or twice because I brought into the frame rate meme, and boy, was it not worth it.
Yeah. Alright. I don't know what this is good for, but we've got it now.
Also,
New recipe
oh, high-speed connector.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's a thing, I guess.
High-speed connectors.
I figure they're just parts for something else. Oh, we can get this.
Okay, so that one's working the limestone.
Smokeless powder. We're moving towards the gun.
And the nuclear deterrent.
Yep.
Holy shit. Gonna give you a fucking nuke.
Do we need to commit war crimes, Ferris? Is that what's
you,
gonna happen?
You already know the answer. You
The
already
answer
know
is
the
always
answer.
yes.
Alright. Well,
Fuck
The
us about
turbo
it.
rifle. We
well,
need smokeless powder, rubber, and motors.
Alright, what's it take to make smokeless powder?
There we go. That's the ping.
That needs black powder and heavy oil residue. So that is essentially not gonna happen yet.
Alright.
I'm gonna take
I need
some
to make some manufacturers.
I'm gonna take some powder with me so I can like do that manually, but yeah, that ain't being automated for a while.
So I need some heavy modular frames.
Mm-hmm.
Get them frames.
Alright, what else have we got? Anything else in the research trees? Deuterium? Not really.
Oh shit, that was a much bigger drop than I thought it would be. And also, there's pigs.
Cilia, no. Quartz. Oh,
I need screws.
okay.
I need 1,000 screws
Oh boy.
to make 10 of the heavy modular frames. Just 10.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to my outpost and see what I can improve.
I don't know. I don't know what can be improved at this point.
A little bit. Little bits and pieces.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright. I'm gonna drift my way back to the mushroom land. The 86 can do
You're
it, so
gonna
can
go to
I.
the mushrooms and say that it took you 10 years to find the answer to something.
Is Hey Peppy Chaos tied to mushrooms?
I like
Yeah,
mushrooms.
you said you were drifting.
Oh. Well, I'm not carried by the waves, so...
So you won't be a Black Sea?
No.
I wish I understood these references, but I don't.
You need to play Guilty to Gear and watch Initial D.
Like, why can I still not look down? What the fuck?
Dag, did you just break the game in general?
Probably.
Faris, I think we need to fix his game.
I mean, need is a strong word.
If he can't look down, he can't do most of the stuff.
I mean, if you tried moving the mouse
Why
down,
is there even a thing that locks it? Have any of you done anything hypercritical yet, or can I just reload the save real quick?
you could probably just save and reload.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, that would probably be a better option.
I technically did in fact redeem the save thing.
The save thing?
Yeah, he's got a redeem on his stream to just save the game.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
There you go.
We've been kicked.
Yeah, how dare you.
Let's see if I can look down this time. Oh, thank God, I
goodness.
can look at my feet again.
Why would you want to?
Alright. By the way, Dagda, what are we doing for Valentine's?
Didn't you say that you wanted to do payday?
Yeah,
Which means I'd be fine with stealing hearts and doing crimes.
nice. We should invite Tack. Steal his
Steal his lamp.
Yeah, he's been wanting a Valentine. Actually, shit. Yeah, we totally should. Best Valentine.
yeah,
Be gay, do
How
crime.
does somebody
Steal him.
somebody just go ahead and ping Tack real quick and ask him if he wants to join in on payday a couple of days.
I'll do that in your Discord.
Go do it. You guys can steal Tack because I don't think I'll be able to. Well, the good news is I've got tons of
Isn't it bad that I
bullshit.
thought it was incredibly funny when both of us are just belting out break the rules, and then Tack is just fucking confused.
Oh, we had to put our backs into it. Max out, pursue it.
No better time than now across the line.
I was so sad that that's not on Spotify. Like, why? Why isn't why?
There's
Spotify's
it's
homophobic,
very
you know,
spotty.
like-
Pun not intended.
Just
Bag,
They have
I'm
like
upgrading your belts. Your iron
Yup.
production's slow.
My iron production would be slow regardless because I haven't souped up the fucking manufacturers yet. Or the constructors.
so is it a thing where the I guess publisher, not so much dev, is just like iffy about putting shit on Spotify?
Might be.
That's lame.
Now,
But you have the first few
Hey,
tracks of the
Panic.
Payday soundtrack. And then I think other ones there might be some legal issue with.
yeah,
Mhm.
no,
Sorry,
Dagda, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Just speeding up the belts going into stuff has actually improved things slightly.
Alright.
Although that did cost me nearly 200 steel beams.
If we want
That's
the gun,
kind
we
of the
need-
reason why they weren't upgraded.
Man, that sounds like not an issue for me because I'm the one who knows how much steel we've got.
Alright. If I wanted to
Oh,
heavy,
fuck off, pig!
I could package it. But at the moment, I
What
haven't
about
got in. I haven't got any excess heavy oil residue. I've got to wait for the power infrastructure so I can swap the coal for fuel, and that's gonna be like, that's gonna change the whole layout, and I'll probably have more like excess I can bring back to base as packaged fuel.
Hell yeah. Also, you can technically, with the excess residue,
Yeah.
from making like your plastic and rubber, turn it
Yeah.
into the coal.
I'm already doing that. That's how
And when I say
I've
when I
automated.
say that stuff is excessive in terms of production, I mean it.
Yeah. Do that.
Because I've got like 3 of the industrial sized containers full in my world after running it for like an hour.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I'm gonna replace
So-
it with something that's more efficient. And
Yeah.
I
like,
have
but
found a iron deposit, a copper deposit, and a limestone deposit over in this section.
oh boy.
Literally, we don't really need any of those 3 at this point. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Those are not the things we're looking for at this point.
Okay,
At this
what do we
point-
need?
Yeah. What do we need
The souls of the innocent
besides
and
that?
a bagel.
I mean,
What I was
that's-
gonna say is, just to be safe, we might want to have those resources being mined and stored regardless.
Yeah, but that's extra power that we're wasting.
Yeah, but it's also shit that we have in case we need to, you know, go back to one of the older resources. I am literally right next to a lake right now. I could seriously make this whole thing power independent for the rest of the factory.
Oh, you may as well. If you got nothing else to
If you
do.
can do that, if you got nothing else to do and you have the resources, do that. But don't connect it to the main power grid unless we can confirm that it won't kill the power grid.
Yeah.
Also, I would like it to be set to retailing mode so that I'm not constantly having to fight shit. Because the last thing we need is me constantly having the rebar gun out.
Retailing mode?
They've added different hostility settings for the
Bitch,
creatures.
bitch.
Listen, fighting the pigs is a natural part of life on this planet.
Is it
Have you
though?
seen?
Yes.
Have you seen boars in real life? To be honest.
But have you guys considered we can avoid that?
Have you considered I like a challenge?
Then you can hit them yourself. Retailing mode means that they're not fully passive. You just have to choose when you go into combat.
You know what that sounds like? Sounds like someone's being a bitch. I'm
It's
playing-
more like
Yep.
it's more like I don't want to have to constantly carry around a gun, or I feel tempted to just shoot you guys.
That is that not good content? That's why I'm carrying around a gun. I'm gonna keep the rebar gun even
Never
if
been to America.
yeah.
I also just want the rifle faster.
Well, we're getting there. You
What do
get
we
the
need for the rifle?
essentially for me to
Motors.
have extra heavy oil,
Okay.
which will happen as soon as this whole power thing happens.
Actually, for the smokeless powder part, I've got most of that just on hand.
The fuck? The spiders can jump at you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta be careful. I'm going to die. I'm gonna go back down here. Oh, hey, it's one of those cool S's. I should pick that up. It's in a giant skeleton. Oh god, why does this spider want me dead so badly?
I don't know.
Okay. See, if we were on retail mode, we wouldn't have this intense spider battle.
Is it really all that intense, though?
Yes! Okay. Fuck, it's not dead yet. It's actually decently intense, yes.
Alright.
Do we
Okay,
have
got him.
the Star Wars music in the background?
Dun, 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 dun. 'Cause 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 '
I'm glad you thought of the exact track that I had in mind.
What
Glad
else?
one of us did.
What other battle Star Wars theme is there?
There's actually quite a few.
There's a bit of them.
I suppose there's dun 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 dun.
We could always go Duel of the Fates.
Was that not what I was humming?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
And then you hummed a different part of Duel of the Fates.
Yeah, that would explain it. Basically, Duel of the Fates was made, and then every single Star Wars battle music was a variation of Duel of the Fates.
Pretty much.
I blame the fact that I like the Clone Wars stuff.
Clone Wars is the best. Changed my mind.
I mean-
No, you're right.
Attack of the Clones was garbage, and then we had the Gennady Tarta. I can never pronounce his fucking name right, even though I love his shit. Be it the Samurai Jack man, Gennady. But you had his
Who?
amazing animated series, and then you had
Oh.
the
Tartakovsky.
Samurai
yes.
Jack Dexter. Yeah, Samurai Jack Dexter's Lab. That guy.
Mm-hmm. It had that
Yeah,
animated.
his amazing series.
Yep.
And then there was the CG series, which was also really good in its own right.
Yes, it grew.
And then you had,
Essentially, it grew into it.
And then you had Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront
Mhm.
2 by Pandemic.
The pandemic ones are the good ones.
I will
And
continue to insist this.
Nobody can change our minds.
I will fully acknowledge that I am being a contrarian boomer to anybody who likes the dice games. I do not care.
No, you're
The
right.
dice games suck. Like,
I-
I will not try to justify the dice games being good in anybody's eyes. They sucked.
Even the single-player campaign of Battlefront 2, aka the quote good bit, is just Republic
Mhm.
Commando but worse.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
was so disappointed by Star Wars Squadrons, by the way.
Oh my god.
I got it for free. And I wanted
I
a
got it
refund.
because Game Pass, and that was the reason why I played it.
Oh no,
And I
I
was so
legitimately got it
disappointed.
for free and still wanted a refund. Like, that's how bad Squadrons was. For everything except for I like how they actually handled the
I mean,
ships.
it's not like I was expecting like full-on Ace Combat or Project Wingman.
Okay,
Yeah,
here's
pretty much.
I was just expecting a semi-decent like Rogue Squadron successor.
Alright, I got an
Which is nowhere near as
easy
good as Ace Combat. Let's be fair, but
I got an easy thing for you with Squadrons, right? It's a Star Wars ship game with no Death Star trench run.
Yeah, that was kind of missing.
It's like, because they were so dedicated to the fucking Disney, it's got to be new canon, blah blah blah, that they wouldn't let it be, and that
every fucking Rogue Squadron game had a dream mode.
right?
There's always like a Hoth mission and a Death Star trench run mission. And
if
those
you
were
didn't have
obligatory in
those-
every Rogue Squadron game.
Because if
didn't
you
have those.
yeah, because if you bought a Star Wars ship game, you're buying it and you're like, I want to do that, and then it's like, listen, we don't care if we've already done it. Just make sure it's in there,
Even
please.
Starfighter, the one where you were playing in the Naboo fighter,
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
even that had that.
That
Yeah.
had a similar thing, if I remember correctly. Even
I
if
don't
it
think-
didn't have the Death Star trench run specifically, it had
I
something
don't.
similar.
Yeah, I don't remember it being the trench run or the Death Star specifically, but it did have a trench run.
If it's a Star Wars fighter game, like an actual starfighter game, it has to have at least one trench run.
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't, it's not a real game.
That's just the fact of life right there. Don't worry, that was me. I'm starting
Yeah.
something.
Thankfully you said that right as I checked the power, just to confirm it is in fact you and not me.
Yep. I was getting us a hard drive. There's no hard drive. Wait, it does the glitch again. Yep. All right, I got us a hard drive.
Okay, good. Okay. That
Again.
one was also not me.
Yeah, that was probably me because I was removing bits. I was deleting bits. All right.
By the way, we have some motors.
Nice.
We have 150 not currently within my hands.
All right. I'm gonna bring some shit back, just to refill on plastic and rubber, and also the hard drive, which you can do whatever you want with.
If we get a specific alternate blueprint that I've got in my world, it'll make the screw production so much faster.
There.
Because you know how quickly we're producing steel ingots, right?
Yeah.
There's a screw screw recipe that requires 1 steel ingot, and it gives you 52 screws.
Nice. So that's just like 3 screws, so long as you have it steel.
It's amazing. As opposed to 20 screws for 5 iron ingots.
Got that. I can craft me some
Have
more.
you guys noticed that we only just started and it's already the hot boomer takes the stream?
That's normal for us. Everything we
That's
do is
normal.
hot boomer takes. Speaking of
Everything we
boomer,
do causes
Dagda,
issues.
why is there no boomer shooter dedicated to rocket jumping? I looked, there wasn't.
I think a lot of the ones that are like specifically made around rocket jumping or those kind of movement mechanics, or the
New.
sort of speedrunner race kind
Bleh.
of things, rather than actual boomer shooter.
Just give me a boomer shooter where I can rocket jump infinitely. That's
Yeah,
all
'cause
I
was
ask.
asking Mithras about that earlier, and he was like, that might be a bit too niche to find.
God damn
I just jumped off of the stairway by accident.
Rip. Well, you'll see in 5 minutes.
Oh, I survived.
Huh.
I
There you go.
survived. I didn't jump off the full thing. I jumped off while trying to go back down because I was moving faster than the handrails.
Well, there you go.
That's the solution.
That's impressive. I managed to survive with half a bar of health. Like, it's still flashing red. By the way, we are at least partially there.
Okay.
Partially.
Alright,
Our encased industrial beams are moving slow, because steel beams don't get produced very quickly. Because for as fast as we're producing the steel ingots, when they get split between the pipes and the beams, it's not as fast.
that makes sense. Yeah. It'd be nice if we had a bit more coal so we could, like, pump some more steel there.
Yeah,
I'm
it would
trying
be
to find
nice if
coal.
I just had a secondary foundry, because I think we're actually producing enough.
Well, once I come back, I'll check for another coal vein I can sort of make a thing for. And then that can be like, now that the power is fine, that can be purely
Yeah.
for steel.
Oh man, Summer Sloop, work in progress.
One of these days they'll figure out what
I
they want to do with those things.
I love that they added something as a placeholder for collectibles and then decided they're not making the collectibles.
Wait, have they admitted that they're not gonna do anything with it?
More like every time I check the devlog, because I read through the devlogs every time, they
Yeah.
basically have just come to the conclusion that they're not working on collectibles anytime soon, and we're already at update number 7.
So they're like, we added, okay, so we should add these collectibles right away while we're designing the world, because obviously we're gonna want them later, and we should let players collect them now. And then
But, like,
as they kept going, they're like,
Later,
but I don't actually
so we
want
didn't
this.
do anything with them.
That's pretty much where they're at with it, from what I can see. But I also don't want to be like slandering Coffee Stain Studios because I actually love this game.
I don't think it's slander. I think it's just honesty. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think it is at least slightly slanderous to point out the fact that they've neglected something they've had in the game since the beginning.
Oh
You
my
know, like
God.
Nintendo and neglecting their fan base when it comes to Pokemon update with the new games. Because
Yeah.
like, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
those poor Pokemon players.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Some of us like Bulbasaur, and Charizard has how many fucking different variations?
do you know how long it's been since I've had a fucking F-Zero game?
Oh, God.
Do you know
It's-
how long it's
yeah,
been since I've
I
had a
do
good
know.
Star Fox game?
Yes, I do know.
Literally, all they need to do is just give that shit to Project Aces and say, fuck it, you do it.
Yeah.
You know how fucking awesome it'd be to have the Star Wolf theme, but a rearrangement done by the Ace Combat composers?
Mm-hmm.
It
You
sounds like it
imagine
would be
Star
nice.
Wolf sounding like Zero.
The fuck is wrong? Why can't I think this game
Of
hates
all
me.
the things I need right now, I
That
need
is iron.
screws.
More iron.
Multiplayer
Guys,
is
I need
buggy.
screws.
Then
Do you know how stupid this sounds?
So many iron deposits and I can't find any fucking coal.
give me all of that. And I hate it when the car bugs out and I have to redo all the things. Because inevitably it bugs out when I filled up the vehicle, like, inventory. I mean, obviously that's when it happens, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, totally.
I just realized I'm doing all this while holding a chainsaw. Just
So you're having a fun time.
exactly.
You're
Speaking
doing the Doomslayer's good work.
speaking of fun times, when are we gonna Guild Wars 2 or MechWarrior?
Yeah, I do have a bit more money for MechWarrior now. So
There we go. Let's do it.
So Aeon
can't-
Private Military Contracts is actually in the green right now.
What?
Nice. That's what PMC is called.
Nice. I'm taking a whole bunch of these iron
Copper.
rods, and I'm just gonna make screws manually. Because to make the 50 heavy modular frames, I need 5,000 screws. And it's not like anybody's really paying attention to my stream. Everybody in my chat's lurking.
Why is there a random tractor out in the middle of nowhere?
It ran out of fuel, is what I'm guessing.
No, it's still got fuel. Oh shit, this might be my tractor.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure mine are fine.
Well, I'm not surprised it's yours.
I've gotten so used to just like bomb jumping everywhere and slide jumping
Oh
that
god.
I honestly forgot that I have like 2 or 3 tractors scattered all over the place.
The fuck happened to my car? Oh god. It's possessed. Help! Help! It's going. Oh god. Okay.
I see it. I see what's happening over there.
I can see what's happening.
Alright. Now I'm returning
They
with.
don't have a clue.
Now I am returning with the plastic and the rubber.
Yay! Plastic and rubber! We still need smokeless powder so we can have guns.
I am trying to find the fucking coal.
The coal is everywhere and nowhere. It is a quantum particle.
Basically. Listen, to be fair, once we have the oil set up, we won't need any coal.
This is true. This is very true.
Alright,
It requires 10 heavy modular frames to make a singular manufacturer.
Alright, one of the
And that's
three...
how I can make them automatically.
Oof. Alright, one of the storage boxes is now full of plastic and rubber.
Woo! Let's go!
Which, well, while I'm here then. Boop, boop. Hooray!
So, I need to make manufacturers in order to make heavy modular frames and computers and shit like that. Because I highly doubt you guys want me to just sit here for hours on end.
Yeah, that seems
Is
a tad
that what we normally
unnecessary.
do?
I mean, yes, but consider, it takes 1,000 screws to make, what is it, 50 heavy modular frames? Or
Yeah.
sorry, it takes 5,000 for 50. So it's 1,000 for 10.
What else have I got I can do here?
I am suffering over
And
here
not a
trying
lot.
to make sure that we can automate this shit so I don't have to do it by hand.
Speaking of suffering,
Oh boy.
Yes.
so what are the odds of that Pal World game actually coming out?
What, is that the Pokemon but like slave labor?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. Ha! Ha ha! I have enough for one manufacturer. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Developer looks at Pikachu and decides, what if we make this more like Totoro and also gave him a heavy dose of Biggie Smalls?
What the fuck? Why?
3,
Oh, have you not seen
4,
like that promo image from the game?
No.
5.
No, I haven't. I've luckily been able to avoid that.
It is the game that wants to do like so. I don't think they're ever actually going to be able to release that fucking game.
No, probably not.
But every single new trailer they release is just so much more surreal than the last.
And it's always worse.
The last trailer that they ended up releasing had a bunch of like little Mareep style sheep puffballs,
Oh,
and they're all
no.
manning Medusa turrets.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
But my absolute favorite is one of the ones from the second trailer that they did, where they wanted to demonstrate, oh yeah, you can equip your not Pokemon with weapons, so that way they can help you out in combat. And the promo image that they decided to use to demonstrate this concept. Hold on, let me go into my Discord real quick.
We can
I'm
now
gonna-
hunt them.
Yep.
Death.
I mean, if you wanna.
Ah.
I'm gonna ping you two with this.
Oh boy.
Ah.
Imagine Imagine playing Pokemon and then Pikachu evolves into the Heavy from Team Fortress 2.
I would be okay with that, actually.
Yeah, I can complain.
So, you guys want to hear the stupidest fucking bullshit ever?
What?
Manufacturer takes 50 plastic, 5 motors, 10 heavy modular frames, and 50 cable.
Sounds about right.
So far.
And you guys want to see how big it is?
Sure.
It's 2 fucking foundations wide.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
I
Here,
need.
it's right here if you want to see it.
Sorry, I found myself like trying to do a thing. How the fuck do I make? Is there no way to make this manually? There might not be a way to make this manually. No, I need a quick assembler. Quick and dirty assembler here. Need an assembler here. Alright, make me some of that shit. I just need...
Alright, you guys want to help me with some logistics?
What?
I need to get a whole fuck ton of stupid shit to that manufacturer. You want to know what I need?
Sure, why not?
I need to get, well, 1 wire so that I can power it. But what I need is
There we go.
encased industrial beams, screws, steel pipes, and hold on, what's the 4th thing again? Can't remember.
Oh, that's too soon.
I have to get back over to it because I don't want to open up the menu while I'm running halfway across the factory.
Oh, I
Just
found
the-
uranium. And also,
Oh.
I'm taking damage. Oh
Yep.
shit, oh shit,
Yeah.
oh shit.
I wonder
Get me
why
back
you
in the
might be
tractor.
taking uranium damage.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick that up if I were you.
Okay, so I need modular frames, steel pipes, encased industrial beams, and screws. All to this.
We have turbo fuel now.
Sweet.
New recipe unlocked.
Which, what do I need to make that? Needs compacted coal and fuel. Okay. Not something I'm doing right now. Nice.
So I'm basically just gonna be building a miner for the uranium in the most dangerous way possible.
I wouldn't do that until we have some way to not die from it.
I gotta at least get it started and we can start storing it.
We can't store it safely, is the thing.
Well, I tossed some screws in there for you, just so it's doing something.
Oh, thank you. Let's see.
Hmm.
Alright, let me
Aren't
get
there a bunch of screws over
biomass
here
burner
somewhere?
close by to it, so that way I can start getting it charging.
I love that I have this jetpack. Yeah, there's a bunch of screws here. I'll bring them over to
Yeah,
you. I think we fenced in one of those balloons. Oh, never mind. I found a way out.
encased industrial beams are out now.
Alright. Top up the screws.
Yeah, when I say I need to do a bunch of logistics, I mean I need to do a bunch of logistics.
And yeah, why not?
Really don't want to have to do it. Because encased industrial beams are here. I need them there.
Yeah, there's your problem.
I mean, realistically, my problem is lack of steel beam production.
Yeah. You know, you could probably make one extra foundry without going over
Yeah.
on coal.
That's exactly what I was saying. Was I could probably make another one. We're doing pretty good, and never mind.
Which one was that? Was the main one? What
That was
happened?
the main grid.
Had
Oh.
absolutely nothing to do with it.
Okay, well, shit. That's no fun. What the fuck happened?
It just. Hold on.
Oh, our max consumption went over our capacity.
Alright, let's turn this down and see if that helps. Not really.
Hang on. I'm gonna turn off the second awesome sync. Where is it? There it is. Off.
Every time I think we're done.
Yeah. To be fair, our max consumption is way higher than this thing can handle.
Yeah.
Alright.
Try it now?
I went away from one. Alright. Nope.
Okay, it went down.
I think the manufacturer might be using a lot of power.
Oh, it's disconnected.
What disconnected?
I disconnected the manufacturer.
Okay, then what the fuck
So
is...
it's not that. Something else kicked on finally.
The fuck did?
Oh boy, more uranium here. Just lying around on the floor.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn this one off too. Just so we can turn things
Let me
on.
know when to activate.
Try. Alright.
Nope.
What else is unnecessary?
1495 is what we're looking at for max consumption.
I just forget what
And our
this...
max production seems to be about 1185.
This is what the motors are. Alright. Alright. Try now. Alright, never mind. I forget what buildings use the most power. Refinery, but none of those are here.
Yeah. Refineries and manufacturers are the ones that realistically would take the most power.
Organization.
What else could it be?
A backup plan.
Backup plan?
Yeah.
You have a backup plan?
Yes. There it
Okay.
goes. I added another coal generator. Capacity is 1260. Our production is currently 1200. I'm gonna add some. I'm gonna add two. I'm adding safety coal generators.
Oh
Okay.
shit, I found a blue power slug.
Sweet. Grab it. Also,
Just-
if you see purple ones, please grab those. Also, Ferris, let me know when I can reconnect the manufacturer.
You should be able to.
Oh, it's kicking back on.
There you go. What the fuck? Did you disconnect it?
I just did.
Okay. No. What the? Oh, duh. Okay, no, wait, hang on. I'm just an idiot. One sec.
I'm hanging. I'm hanging on.
Do it.
Do it.
Yep.
Reconnecting. We are powering up.
Alright. There we go. Our max consumption's still high, but the extra generators did the job.
We are out of screws.
Of course.
I am literally about to just put down another constructor up here.
You should be fine to do that. That reminds me. No, this is fine. It's not. No, it's making it all the way. Okay. If that's making it all the way, then... That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Ah, goodness.
Oh boy, more pig.
Then what I've never tried, I'm gonna try it over here. That blueprint designer thing. I can make a decently big one. That's nice. Not super huge though, to be honest.
Well, it's not super huge.
The blueprint designer.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Alright. We're in a relatively good spot now.
So, I just want to share a little piece of information about the Miner Mark II.
Mm-hmm.
It produces things much faster than the normal smelter can handle. So we need to overclock these smelters or build more of them for them to work at 100% efficiency.
Yeah, usually.
It's just split off the conveyors and then funnel it into.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've got 2 Miner Mark IIs producing iron ore, and one of them is overclocked when it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because their base speed is 60.
I'm gonna
Did
go
I just
shopping.
screw myself out of a tractor by accidentally ramming it into a fucking lake?
Possibly. You can just deconstruct them and reconstruct them.
I may have to do that.
Hmm. Yeah,
Alright,
that sounds
things
like
should
fun.
be moving more efficiently. Which means I should be getting more iron here soon.
Alright.
I'm sorry, Ferris, I had to take it out on somebody and you were there.
This is fair. Well, it's not fair, but it's a thing. I'm gonna get some
It is
motors.
a thing.
My lovely little motor automation over here.
What's also a thing is missing throwing crap at me.
What else is new? Alright. Now, because of that, we can da-da-da-da. guess what I
Oh.
got.
Gun!
New equipment
Yeah.
unlocked.
I just spent
Gun
a
unlocked.
thing to... Alright, I'm a craft.
America unlocked.
And... Yep. There it is. Okay.
Rubber and screws necessary
Hang
to
on.
make the gun.
Yeah, the other part of it is... Okay, I want that. That
Smokeless
needs...
powder for the ammunition.
Okay, I need... What's that? 31 circuit boards. Which... I can do
Oh,
if
I
I...
have.
You know, like a gum pistol. Your gum bazooka. That's how that works, right?
Circuit boards, where are they? There it is. Make 31 of these, and then I can get us some extra inventory space.
Woo!
A lot, actually. That's why I spent one of the Awesome Sync tickets for 100 smokeless powder.
That's valid.
Yeah. For
But
research.
also, how many tickets do we have?
Oh, I've got 11 still.
Yeah, you've got them all at the moment?
Yeah.
Unless Dagda has some that I'm not aware of? Because I've been saving mine for you guys.
I don't think I've been taking the coupons. I've been
Five,
completely ignoring the awesome sync unless I need to like get rid
seven.
of shit.
8, 29, 50. Da.
Also, right now I'm trying to build a bridge, so
Inflated pocket dimension.
Let's go!
Pocket dimension has
That just gave me a really silly thought.
Oh?
but
Okay, I guess this is gonna happen then. Oh, wait, that's... Hey, how's your computer crafting going
What computer crafting?
for the expanded power infrastructure?
So remember how I said I need the, modular frames? The heavy ones to make manufacturers? You need you need the manufacturer to make the computer.
Gotcha. Okay, let me see if I
I
can...
have one manufacturer up and running. Because it also requires tons of screws to make more heavy
Of course.
modular frames.
Of course. Oh, I can toss some more screws in that for you.
Much appreciated. Or you can just throw some iron ingots into the
Well, I don't have any iron ingots.
constructor. Yeah, I'm literally running back and forth to collect iron ingots to throw into the constructor.
Yeah. You could always, like, take some excess from a miner and have them just directly make screws.
you could. Well, what's the fun in that?
That's literally the fun of Satisfactory.
Yeah, the fun of Satisfactory is automation. For once, I'm going to agree that automation is the fun part of the fun thing. I don't even have enough for another manufacturer yet. That's
Rip.
the funny thing about all of this.
Okay, what else can I get?
Alright, I have a splitter.
Not that, not that.
You know,
not
I'd
that.
quote the Ted Kaczynski manual, but I think that would just piss me off almost instantly the moment I start that joke. So I'm not
Oh.
gonna do it.
Make the joke, Dag. Make the joke.
Do you know how much I fucking hate the fucking worship of Ted Kaczynski?
I don't even know who that is.
The Unabomber.
Oh.
You know, the guy who began his manifesto with the Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been disastrous for the human race.
Oh, that fucking meme, okay.
Yeah, that fucking guy. Yeah, let's just completely ignore the fact that it's also drastically increased quality of life across the board in
I mean-
countries that have access to the capabilities of the Industrial Revolution. Yes, it has led to increased surveillance of the commonplace people, but it has absolutely nothing to do with technological progress itself. It has everything to do with corporations allowed too much leeway, and there should be fucking. You know what? I'm gonna stop. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep. It never stops.
I've been shot with a rifle,
Yes.
and it does less damage than the rebar gun does. Apparently,
Yeah, this
it's
is
just faster.
Yeah, this is rapid fire. Also, it looks like it's made out of
What
fucking...
did I get up here?
This looks like an orc weapon. You know what? Fuck it. Hey.
What?
Hey, Huntsman, I got a present for you.
Oh no. Is it a bullet to the back of the head? Am I gonna be the new Abe Lincoln?
Not quite. Not quite. Alright.
You're gonna wish you were.
There you go, buddy.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
That should be enough.
That is enough. That's actually enough for either the rest of the manufacturers I need, or you could have just thrown those into the thing.
Yeah, but we need the manufacturers for the computers anyway, so do that.
Alright, I need these foundations expanded outward.
I don't want to spend a lot.
Because like I said, they're 2 foundations wide. And like 3 long.
Yeah, why not? Let's buy a beam. Alright.
Resource vents!
You okay there, Dagda?
Is Dagda ever okay?
It's more fucking iron.
Of course it is. What else would you expect? Alright, I'm gonna go back
The
and visit
soul's
my
innocent.
outpost again.
Alright, you have fun with that.
I will. I will.
It's iron right next to a lake. If it was fucking coal, I would have been able to actually be able to contribute some. But no.
Alright, I need even more screws! Are you fucking kidding me?
Sounds like you need a screw job right there.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I made this Explorer. Makes driving around a lot more fun.
Meanwhile, here I am driving in a tractor.
It's not hard to make one, you know. Now you can drift. You know? If the 86 can do it, so can you.
I need plastic, cable, circuit boards, and screws.
Have you gotten to super late drifting yet?
No, I've only just started 5th stage. Or where KSK is like literally about to break the fucking imposter's kneecaps. And the guy's like, maybe not. Meanwhile, everyone else is sitting there going, but why not? but hang on a minute. Why not just do that? That sounds like fun. After all, they're not an official, you know, racing team yet. KSK can break some kneecaps. He was already in a gang.
Some kneecaps.
I love the Project D imposters just becoming the obligatory shows up in every Sega game to mock the player now.
Oh, God. You know, I was thinking about that whole, like, the motorcycle gang bit when they showed up. Even, like, before the reveal that KSK used to be a part of them, I was sitting there thinking, Is this... I feel like this game's gonna show up and go, so you beat these guys at a race, and then they were so whiny about it that they called us to come beat you up. Yeah, that's kind of a dick move. We're gonna beat them up instead. Like, I just got that vibe. like, why the fuck would a motorcycle gang beat up someone who won a race? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the Bozuzoku gang was fucking great when they showed up.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they did show up again later on, but
Like,
they worked as a one-off gag.
yeah. Like, it really does just give the vibe of, like, hang on a minute. This, even if Keisuke wasn't a part of this, this was never gonna work out in your favor. This was a bad plan.
It was an incredibly bad plan.
Yeah.
I need circuit boards, which means I need to get copper sheets over here now. Everything is just getting worse the more I look at what I need.
Mood.
It's like, you know how in every Yakuza game they have at least one side quest where some dumb piece of shit tries to get out of trouble by saying that he knows somebody in the Yakuza?
Oh,
And
yeah.
then, oh, here's Kiryu, right fucking behind him.
Well, the best one is the Kiryu imposter. It's just some fat guy. And he's like, oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god, no.
I'm trying to think of the last time that he actually showed up in a game. I think he might have come back for 4, but he's been missing since then.
I mean, past a certain point, it's like, it's not worth it.
And I honestly just forgot most of 3 because I have no intention of playing that game again.
Yeah. I gotta play through
It's-
3, because doing them all in order.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad game, but it's just so boring compared to the later ones.
Also, there's, Dead Souls, which I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to play.
Don't.
Oh?
Don't? Really?
Do not play Dead Souls.
Why not?
What is Dead Souls?
Yakuza
So-
zombies.
Dead Souls is Yakuza zombies. It does have some good moments, specifically involving Ryuji and Majima.
Yeah,
But
because
the problem
Majima's...
is the gameplay in that.
Oh, yeah.
Majima and Ryuji are playable characters in Dead Souls.
Yeah, and...
Specifically, Ryuji coming back from the dead, and also he has an arm cannon now.
But Majima's the best just because, obviously, the dude sees zombies coming through the door, and his face fucking lights up like he's been waiting for this his entire life. Like, this is the greatest moment in his entire Yakuza
Oh
career.
no, that cutscene is absolutely great, because it's like, Majima's already in the middle of watching some junk
Yeah.
horror movie.
He's
The
like...
zombie ends up coming through the door, looks at the movie, looks back at the zombie, looks back at the movie. Oh!
And he's just got this stupid grin on his face, like, oh, I know exactly what I'm doing today.
But cutscenes
Herb, I
are
know what we're gonna
great
do
in
today.
Dead Souls. The only problem with Dead Souls is the gameplay is fucking horrible.
As one of those ones, eh?
Yeah,
So
here's the thing. So,
you guys
you know
remember
how, like,
how Dagda's iron was like super backed up on the belts?
Yeah?
There's gaps now.
Oh my god.
I've created gaps.
You've created work. You've created jobs. Congratulations.
He's actually not producing enough now.
Oh god.
Dagda,
yeah.
I have invalidated your work.
The issue with Dead Souls is that it's gunplay focused, right?
yeah, that's the big issue with Dead Souls.
Yeah. You know, like a Yakuza game with
And it's
using
not-
guns?
It's not like the... Okay, so the issue with Dead Souls is gunplay. You know how in every other game that you have like a primary melee focus, but you also have gun?
Yeah?
Is normally when you hold down the aim button, it'll switch to wherever your camera was already focusing to, right?
Yeah?
In Dead
No.
Souls, it focuses to where your character is facing.
Okay. Resident Evil 4 style. Gotcha.
Except you're doing that in a brawler instead.
I'll be honest, that doesn't sound so bad. I could adapt to that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound as bad.
Not entirely sure where I am. I should check the map.
It's one that I'd recommend you skip. It's not entirely terrible. There's still a lot of good parts to it, especially when it comes to Ryuji and Majima.
Yeah.
But,
It's not bad, but it's not good, is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
it's not. It's one of the lesser ones. It's one of the ones where I'd say if you're given the option to skip it, just fucking skip it.
Alrighty.
Well, it's not on PC anyway, and I ain't hunting down a used copy.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, if you feel like getting a RPCS 3 or trying to struggle with getting that working, you can play it through that. And if I remember right, it emulates decently, but
Yeah. First, I gotta
There's
play
better
Dragon's
games.
Crown.
Did you say emulating? Isn't that piracy?
I actually don't give a shit, and there's no other way to play it. So I don't think Sega is going to cry crocodile tears like Nintendo does
Hang on, I need to...
about people
fair.
pirating Dead Souls.
Hang on.
Sega. I am creating so much empty space in Dagda's iron. I am literally just trying to produce enough screws.
Don't remember the fucking
I see
exact
it
main
rolling.
quote. Hang on. I mean, Dagda, I'm sure you've seen this, mate. I've got to find the quote. I only know one place where it exists. Here it is.
But Molly, innocent bad. That's just a fast.
But Dagda, I thought communism was bad. That's just the facet of the way that Cold War propaganda is still affecting our perception. It's been 3 hours. Shut up about Karl Marx.
What's wrong with Karl Marx?
A lot of things, but that's the
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, I know there's a lot, but this isn't the point right now, guys.
just immediately putting a damper in that argument.
Oh, goodness. I don't know where I'm going anymore, but I'm having fun doing it.
I mean, obviously you're going crazy.
I don't know, I seem to... I've wandered into Elden Ring, it feels like.
I wish I could see where you are, but I'm not looking at your stream, I'm looking at Dagda's stream. So I think I'm
Yeah.
actually going to switch streams.
Okay. It's like
Yeah, I'm not really doing much anyway.
I'm playing Elden Ring with a jetpack right now.
That sounds significantly more fun.
It is. Ooh.
Let's see. Ah, Taco Bell. My favorite version of Elden Ring.
It's just Taco
yeah.
Bell. What could possibly go wrong?
You know, we have one Taco Bell near us, and I don't think I want to go to it.
Why?
Well, first of all, it's too far away, and secondly, reputation.
It's Taco Bell.
I'll go up there and see what I find.
Is it because it's
Sometimes
the Taco
shitty
Bell
Taco-
near you?
Probably.
I mean, I would not go out of my way for a Taco Bell, but sometimes sometimes their shitty burritos can actually hit the spot.
Yeah, fair.
You just got to be prepared to pay the price for it later.
Ferris,
Yeah?
can I ask you
Yeah?
a very interesting question?
Sure, why not?
Is it at all possible for us to get plastic transported out here?
Do you need more plastic?
Plastic is required.
Okay.
Like, badly.
Once we get the trains, I can automate it, but check the personal storage lockers. It's like 5,000 plastic in there.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, computers are gonna be needed for a lot of things, and plastic is required for both circuit boards and computers.
Okay. Have you checked the storage lockers?
I have not yet, but I'm going to right now.
Okay. Because
But
those...
once I go
Yeah,
through
there's a fuck
those,
ton of
they're-
plastic
I
in
know.
one of the
they're
storage
going to be
lockers.
empty very quickly.
I understand,
Also, I'm
but
putting
then
a,
we'll be
power cell.
closer to
Yeah, no,
trains.
I've already emptied all of the
Alright, so you need it.
plastic out of that container.
Alright,
I
plastic
need it for
plastic
I need it
delivery.
for the computers. It's actually a mandatory thing that I need for the computers. Because it's used in making circuit boards, which are used in making computers, and then I also need the plastic for the computers.
Alright, I'll get the thing.
I also need some copper sheets piped over to this area.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that one is on me.
Alright, let's go. Plastic.
I just don't know where our copper
Yes.
sheets are being made. I know somebody's making them. Unless that was all being done by hand.
That I got a production line back over
Alright.
by the.
Yeah, they
thing.
should be somewhere around there.
Up there somewhere? Or is it over that direction?
It's like hold on, I gotta remember how
Yep.
to think.
Alt? Oh, so it is over there. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Then Dagda, I'm gonna need to steal all of your copper sheets. Unless you're using them.
Alright, plastic
I
delivery
don't
on its
actually
way.
care if you're... I don't care if you're using them or not. I'm going to be taking them anyway.
Postman Pat. Postman Pat. Did you guys have
Do not
Postman Pat?
forget- What?
Did you guys have Postman Pat?
Who?
No.
Kid show. Stop motion.
Nope.
That's a shame.
I didn't watch a lot of kids shows because I
Wasn't
didn't really
Postman
have
Pat the
TV
one
growing up.
where you have the meme where like you have the dog that just suddenly says, "I'm going to get my gun," and then goes inside? Or am I thinking of a different kid show?
That's not... That's too generic for me to tell you. Listen.
Hold on, let me.
It's a show about Postman Pat and his black and white cat. It's how it goes. There's a song.
It does not ring any bells.
It does not.
Okay.
But also, I have a terrible memory, and also, I didn't watch a lot of TV growing up.
Alright. See, I know there are several, like, Australian-only things, like, apparently Play School, which I'm pretty sure is the longest-running TV show in the world, is not anywhere outside of Australia. Essentially our version of Sesame Street.
Interesting.
And I don't know if Bluey has reached you guys. That's a new one.
Bluey is all over the place.
It is
now.
all over the
Okay.
place.
There is some furry that I know that is absolutely obsessed with Bluey.
See, I've seen
Dagda,
bits
I don't
and
know if you made this or not, but somebody put a constructor directly piped out of a miner, and it's not working. Because you need to put it through a smelter first. But it's copper ore directly into a constructor. Right next to where you're making your concrete and your iron. So I'm assuming you did that.
Possibly.
yeah, Bluey. I have seen bits and pieces, and it's like, oh, okay, this is it's still for little kids, but this is one of those ones like, no, this is actually pretty good. I can see why people like it. All right, you wanted plastic? I got you.
Yeah.
I got your environment destroying plastic right here. I'll chuck it in the box. You didn't even get all the plastic. There's more.
What?
Yeah, you didn't check this box.
I checked one box and cleared it because that's all I had space for in my inventory.
Okay,
I'm just filling my inventory with more shit.
the box next to the delivery thing.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that box. Anyway, Dagda, if you could do me a huge favor, there is a conveyor belts lift going out from the bottom of the platform. I need you to pipe your copper sheets into it. I would do it myself, but I can't find where they're going.
Right now, the copper sheets are being hauled out by a vehicle, by one of the tractors.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I found myself with the weirdest realization the other night.
Oh no.
But as you go through the Danganronpa games, the protagonists become, like, even more of a bottom with each game.
Oh?
Yeah, I forget the fucking first two main characters' names, but, like, one in the first one's, like, halfway decent, he does the whole Future Foundation thing. In the second one, you're kind of a mess, but you're sort of getting there, but you're still, like, total. And then
To be fair,
Shuichi...
the primary reason why he is a mess is Junko's fault.
That's true. But then in V3, Shuichi is just a total fucking subby bitch. And there is no debating this. He has nothing at all.
Hold on, let me get my Danganronpa fan friends in here so they can call you out on your shit. And,
They know
you will
I'm
notice
right.
Nobody is coming after you because I don't have friends.
We're your friends.
I don't count you guys. In
Wow.
This particular
Wow.
Case. In
Okay.
this
Wow.
particular case. But hear me out on why. Because I said Danganronpa fans.
I would consider myself a fan. I did enjoy the games.
Not with the way you talk about them.
Hey, you ever hear Phoenix Wright fans or Kingdom Hearts fans make fun of their game?
I don't make fun of Kingdom Hearts, I make fun of the fashion in Kingdom Hearts, and that's it.
Well, there you go.
That is primarily Nomura's fault.
Yeah. Tetsuya Nomura
Writing.
designed the same character 50 times.
If it
I
ain't
am
broke, don't
convinced
fix
that
it. But,
Nomura
you know.
and I am primarily convinced that the main reason why Nomura and Yoko Taro still work at Square Enix is just to tell Disney to fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely
And-
because someone just thinks they're funny and it's like, you make us money, so
I
whatever.
find them fucking hilarious.
Disney comes by, or Disney sends like one of their executives every now and then to try and buy out Square Enix. Square Enix goes, "Oh yeah, hold on, let me hook you up with one of our directors real quick," and then they have to spend like an entire fucking hour in a room locked with Yoko Taro and Tetsuya
Yeah.
Nomura.
Yeah,
Both
just
of them are fucking awful to deal with, but in their own unique ways.
like they come in
Pretty
like
sure
thinking
you're actually just right.
they're thinking, oh, it's very professional. Yes, I'm a very serious businessman. All right, let me talk to you with one of our directors. Yoko Taro comes out in the fucking moon mask. And he's just like, is there a reason you're wearing the mask? No. Are you gonna take it off? Nah. All right. Well, I was talking about. Hey, listen. Would you care if I just made porn? Yes. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna make porn in my next game. It's just gonna have some nudity. It turns out when I make a sexy character, the internet makes some good shit out of it. And he just goes on like that for a while until the executive leaves. And he's like, huh.
You know, the funniest thing about that is, I'm pretty sure that's actually what keeps happening, because I have family in the corporate world of Disney, and they have actually said something similar about why Disney hasn't bought Square Enix yet.
No fucking way.
I'm pretty
apparently
sure that
Loppy
might
ended up tuning
actually
in at
be
a great moment.
Floppy just showed up.
Loppy shows up in my chat right as we're talking about Yoko Taro and his vague threat of, look, you can give me whatever you want. I like money. I am going to use it for porn.
He's like, I'm gonna commission some 2B art. Like, it's good shit. And they're like, but
It's gonna happen.
yeah. And they're like, but isn't there enough of that? There's never enough of that.
There's never enough. It always needs to have more. If you're not...
God, I don't know if you guys actually remember this or not. There was an incident soon after Nier Automata came out.
Oh, is it
where
his
Yoko
tweet?
Taro went on Twitter and said, "Hey, you guys are doing some great art, but I don't want to go looking for it. Can you guys put it in like a nice, convenient zip file for me and send it to me?"
Yeah, like every
Thanks.
month, just like a zip file of all the new art. Thanks.
Yeah, how do I say this nicely? Nier Automata had fan art of a very specific variety
Booty,
before
booty,
it
booty,
was
booty.
released.
Yeah, that was the intent. That is why Yoko Taro considers it a success.
Now, to make it even better, have you guys heard about the Sinnoh Alice incident?
Oh
Yes.
boy, not this one. I have not heard of this one.
So here's how this particular incident goes. So Square Enix wants to make a gacha game,
Yep.
and Yoko
It's
Taro
fucking
is like
beautiful.
full on in his. Yoko Taro is full on in his. I am a corporate sellout and will do anything for money. But at the same time, he has also gone on record as, I figured Nier Automata is my peak. At this point, I'm gonna bring everybody down with me. Actual words that he said.
Love him.
I mean, he wasn't quite wrong though. So like,
I mean, yeah, but
So
know.
they put him on Sinnoh Alice. And one of the mandates that they end up having for like one of their events is they want to do sexy swimsuits for the various casts.
Oh, boy.
yes.
So
I remember.
Taro gets to design one of the outfits, and his thought process is, "Oh, swimsuits? Okay. I can't remember which character it was. I think it was Dorothy from Wizard of Oz.
Mhm.
Puts her into a diving suit, like one of those old-fashioned 1960s Big Daddy-looking outfits."
Yup. I
Yeah.
remember this. I've played it.
Oh god. That's fucking
Executives
fantastic.
come down and get on Taro's ass. Like this isn't what we meant.
Was it the most
She
in demand
she needs
character?
to show bare skin, Taro.
Takes off
And
one
then Taro's
glove.
like, no, Taro's like, "Oh, okay, I get what you mean." Next event rolls around. There's another outfit for Dorothy. She's in a bear costume this time.
Yup.
You're kidding.
Yeah. No. No, he's not kidding. Again, I've played the game that he's currently talking about.
I gotta look this up.
I've seen these.
Alice, Dorothy, diving suit. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. And I want, okay. And there's the bear costume.
Look up the bear cut. Yep.
Oh my god. It's such a
Yoko Taro is a very strange man. He is somebody
It's
who's probably done the most to sabotage his own budget, and sabotage his own games, and somehow they still come within budget and make a profit because overall, Square Enix isn't putting jack shit in those games.
Yeah, also there's the fact of like, it turns out that if you
It's
just,
got the
if you're not making it for like marketing bullshit, it's not hard to make a game fun. And he sort of
Yeah,
got that
yeah.
bit down.
No, you just put anime titties.
Yeah. Or
Anime
booty.
titties
I
are the
will
way to go for
I will
almost
still
anything.
hold
I'm
that
sorry.
Guard 3 is probably one of my favorite Yoko Taro games.
Are you fucking...
The only problem is I cannot, in good consciousness, good conscience recommend it to people because it runs like shit.
Yeah.
Because this is before Tracking Card 3 was before they actually hooked them up with Platinum Games, who are
Yeah.
actually competent in making games.
I got another hard
Tracking
drive.
Card 3 was made with Kavia.
Mm. It
And
barely
if
fucking
you don't know who
functions.
if you don't know who Kavia is, they're also the same developers for Deadly Premonition. You know, a game that's also very charming and also runs like dog shit.
Yep. By the way, a hard drive
Cable.
is scanning, so that's a thing.
Woo! Hard drive! I need cable. Why is this factory a mess? What have I done to myself?
I don't know.
I gave up on cable management.
I actually don't know where I am anymore. Oh, yeah, that's
I
fine.
I was kind of like that for a good bit. But no, it's gotten to the point where I'm convinced that Square Enix just keep Taro and Nomura around just to scare off Disney executives every single time they try to make a power grab.
I swear it's true.
Oh my
It
god.
has to be true. Because Disney corporate just avoids them like the plague.
It's like, oh, okay, you guys want to make another Kingdom Hearts game? Sure.
Yeah, please just don't bring our name into it.
What? No, it's gonna be all your name. I'm gonna stop including Final Fantasy characters. Oh.
They did that.
Nomura,
They
no.
did that. That's the best part. Could you imagine a Final Fantasy game without Final Fantasy characters? It's called Kingdom Hearts.
3 specifically.
Yeah, 3 was weird.
A mainline
All
Kingdom
best
Hearts with
is-
no
Kingdom
Sephiroth
Hearts
fight.
was a game that they ended up getting into when they were like desperate, when Disney was desperate for money. It was just throwing shit at the wall to see what stuck.
Yeah.
And now they're out of that. Now they're out of that problem. They've become one of the biggest corporations in the world, and they can't figure out how to get rid of Square Enix. They're
There's
just
an easy
fucking
way to get
latched
rid
to
of
them.
Square Enix. Do you know what it is? Stop letting them make Kingdom Hearts.
And then they're like, and then Square Enix is like, guess what, bitch? And points to Final Fantasy 14. We ain't going nowhere. What? Oh,
Oh shit!
I hear another voice.
Look who joined the call when we were.
Oh, shit, it's
not
Boss
paying
Man.
attention.
Hello? Hi, boss man.
And also, Loppy ended up jumping in for a moment before jumping out.
And I think we traumatized poor Loppy.
I think I was supposed to deploy Loppy to save Pion Bonmoir, but I think she ran away.
Oh, goodness. What's up, Boss Man? You want to join us at Satisfactory?
No, I just wanted to see my child scared. Alright, bye-bye.
Alright,
Bye.
fair enough. Alright.
Faced boss man.
Oh my god.
Boss
Okay.
man just wanted to see if he could traumatize us, which is
I
valid.
heard you say something, but I couldn't clearly make it out, Loppy. I'm sorry.
Okay, I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
But
Bad news.
Yeah?
I need to produce 25 circuit boards per minute. Good news. I am producing circuit boards.
Okay.
So that means computers are working.
Hooray!
oh yeah, speaking
Slowly.
speaking of strange shit, I know Ferris was around for it. Blue, did
Oh.
you see the clusterfuck that happened last night in my
No.
server?
No. I actually try to avoid checking your server as much as possible.
Oh, you were missing
Okay,
out?
so you missed the absolute clusterfuck of Magnum taking a minute and a half of audio from my streams, and then turning it into or loading it into an AI synthesis module.
Oh, that one.
So he's training a AI to talk. One of the first things that he did. Oh
The
no!
Vaporeon copy pasta?
The Vaporeon copy pasta, and then he made me speak German, and then he
Uh-huh.
tried to get me to sound like one of the Half-Life head crab zombies.
And it
Oh,
worked.
lovely. By the way, um, I've made back what you paid me, Ferris.
Oh, nice. Oh, you can keep
I
it
like
anyway.
Magnum suddenly chiming in. Oh, I'm making more right now.
Oh, God.
Oh no. By the way, Ferris, I'm in your chat just so that, somebody's in your chat. I
Thank you.
apologize that I can't also be an active chatter.
No, look, it's fine. This is just what we do. Listen, I don't care. I'm gonna stream regardless. I don't give a shit if anyone's here or not. That's just how I roll.
Is it bad that I want to just shut down the stuff that's not producing anything we need?
No, that is bad. Don't do that.
Okay.
Legitimately amazed I haven't been yelled at by Connor yet. Go with something along the lines of, "What the fuck is wrong with your community?"
No, I still stand by what I said. We're gonna find out that this is some, like, military-grade AI shit that Magnum's using to meme on you. And it's like, oh. Okay. Oh, and there's the United States government. Oh, boy. That's how I'm assuming it's gonna...
Everyone is streaming, and everyone is streaming and simultaneously chatting with the people you're streaming with. Nobody is actually watching.
I mean, yeah.
It's the year 20xex. Every stream has become like the Russian Badger.
I
Where
love
it's
the
just
Russian
a clusterfuck of a claw.
I mean, yeah.
Spidey is
wanna-
basically just our equivalent of Skulker at this point.
I want to talk to Skulker.
Just, like, once.
Just once. I only need to talk to him once.
I dread the day that Sparty actually gets the money to buy a decent soundboard, because he would do shit like that.
I would too, but nobody will let me.
For good fucking reason.
God. You know, you
Yeah,
can
but
make
could
your
you
own.
Imagine could you imagine if I had, like, Skulker's level of tech?
That'd be horrifying.
I would abuse that.
I think one of the most horrifying things that Skulker's done on those videos so far has been his World of Tanks excursion.
Oh.
Every bit somebody
Every
donates
bit
to
he
me.
goes up a percentage.
Yeah.
Or every 100 bits he turns it up 1%.
Oh my god.
And then somebody had him turn it up to 100% for the rest of the stream.
What was that
Proceeded to hold the
100%?
stream hostage. It was basically inaudible.
What is...
100% with his voice mod is basically have you ever tried to throat fuck a fan?
I mean, not recently.
That's what it sounds like.
Ah, I see.
Hey Daz, this is the conversation that you tuned into. It's slightly better than the one that Loppy had.
It's slightly better than what Loppy walked in on,
my God.
but not by much. I'm
Speaking-
so sorry, everyone.
Speaking of AI bullshit, I told you guys I tried to make AI porn of my own character, right?
What?
I think I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
You did what?
Well, I downloaded, I forget which one it was. It was one of the free AI things, and I was like, fuck it. And I tried to train it on myself, and like make some AI anime junk, but didn't quite work out. It couldn't quite get me down, and it just ended up turning me into like
Couldn't
generic,
quite get your anime titties.
or lack thereof. Like I got
Oh,
some halfway
that's
decent
unfortunate.
porn, but none of it was of me. So.
You
Yeah.
sound so disappointed you didn't
I
get any
was.
porn of yourself.
I mean, if I'm going to be trying, I want to succeed.
That's
what-
fair, but it's like, you sound so disappointed you didn't get porn of yourself.
Yeah. It would have been nice if I did. That would have been fun. I would have been like, oh, yeah.
Man,
I got the thing working. But no. No such luck. I mean, is this the part where we mentioned Dagda's ultimate goal? What the fuck is my
I think
explorer?
everybody knew about the furry porn thing.
Oh, yeah. No, not that one. Your sponsorship goal.
Oh, that one too.
I've been fairly open about the Bad Dragon thing.
That's still one of the best
Oh, hard drive's done.
goals. Oh, sweet.
Shit.
Yoink.
I don't care if it's Bad Dragon or Moonfox or any of those other companies. I do actually want a sponsorship with like at least one of those furry self-fun companies, shall we say?
Just call it what it is. Recycled rubber, steel canisters, or high-speed connector. None of these are helpful to me.
Yeah, I won't be using any of them, so I don't care.
This is the exact moment where everybody yells at me. I've known writers that use subtlety and they're all cowards.
Cowards.
I forget who said that.
I don't know.
I remember it being a joke in some British show, but for the life of me, I don't remember which one.
It
I
sounds
think
like
I'm gonna go recycled rubber just so that we have extra rubber potentially.
it does sound very Monty Python in that regard.
I would like Power Pole Mark III.
Okay.
And I've just realized what we need for that. And I no longer want Power Pole Mark III.
And now, as soon as I get back... Where'd I leave my car? Oh my god, here it is. Jesus.
You think conversations like this is actually the reason why we got rejected from Gen 5?
No. Because
Oh, yeah.
Because Loppy
I'm
exists.
Yeah, we have Loppy and then the entire existence of Houdini before she decided to go indie.
Yeah. So I highly doubt it's because of this shit. I think there's something else we've done wrong that got both of you guys rejected, and I didn't even have to apply. I just didn't make it anyway. Are we? Yeah, we are getting quick wires somewhere. I just can't remember where. This factory's a fucked up mess, and it's my fault.
It does remind me. When I went down to stream, I should check in with Boss Man on things.
Yeah, we probably should.
Oh yeah, on the thing.
If nothing else, because as he said before, he's very bad at delegating. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, we might as well just check in on him.
Yeah.
Make sure he's doing alright.
There we go.
Why are we just dropping the quick wire into the sink? We can use this now.
Oh, well, delete that conveyor belt then. Listen, we had a lot of quick wire.
Yeah, and now we can use it to make the Mark II power poles.
Alright, well, delete the conveyor belt then.
I did.
Good.
So now our quick wire storage is actually storing quick wire. Which means I can start upgrading our power poles.
Alright. By the way, you want to... Why the fuck is the Cybertruck just on the side of the road?
Because we blew it up a few hundred times.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah.
And that's where it finally landed.
Alright, I got something funny, by the way. It'll be hilarious.
Oh boy.
Like, it's just a funny... It's a funny haha. I'm related to the fact that we really have no way to drive through this fucking thing, do we? Hang on, I need to build myself a fucking ramp. Hold up. Oh, is this car
Yeah,
get
we
stuck?
probably need to clean up the valley area.
Just give me a hot second.
I am so sorry, guys.
Oh, it's not
What
your
did you
fault.
do?
Alright, I'm just gonna build like a big ramp to nowhere.
A big fuck all ramp for no reason other than to get around things.
Yeah, because I don't need to, like, anything super detailed. I just need something I can ramp off of to get to this better area. And then I can go wherever I want.
That's fair. I'm upgrading some of the power poles around the factory so that we can make more connections.
And if you wanna. Anyways,
Sounds
I'm
like a
gonna
good
do the
idea.
funny now. Guess what I found while I was out exploring?
Bob's.
Computers?
Yeah, I found a
Oil?
fuckload of computers.
Fuck yes. That makes things so much easier on my
Right?
end.
That were just
Because now
there.
I only need to make 29.
I just kept exploring. I'm like, shit, there's more computers. Well, that saves some time. Oh my god, it's so stupid.
Now I need to check to see how many computers I have on hand.
Alright.
I still need to put up like a poll or something to try and decide what I'm gonna do for the.
We have
Mardi
15.
Gras.
Sorry.
Nah, I was rambling about something irrelevant. It don't matter.
Matters a little. You were talking.
Yeah, I was saying I need to decide what I'm gonna do for the Mardi Gras.
Ah, fair. I'm gonna need some materials piped over from other parts of the factory. Like, for example, I need them copper sheets to go to this.
Well, you know where they are.
I don't know where they are.
Oh my god, they're like... fucking around here somewhere. Hang on. Here, no, and here, no. Oh, did we not have... Oh, never mind. So it turns out they'd been feeding the awesome thing this whole time. Don't worry about it.
Why have you been feeding them in there?
Because we didn't need them. I was gonna back up
We
my
do.
shit. Alright, well now they're in this, like, section. Where the
Okay.
silica and quartz is. Oh, goodness. Vanish into dark.
And I also need cable.
Future now. and
Oh,
past.
here.
Vanish into
Let me
dark.
put those in there so that you can grab those.
Drown in pain.
The computers and the manufacturer.
In what?
There's computers in the manufacturer.
Right, but I may as well wait for there to be 29, and then I can finish it.
Yeah, so only 12 more.
Hey, guess what? Going
What?
faster. Nyum.
Well,
11 more.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just drop some slugs in there?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, just some raw slugs. They grease up the machine real good.
Oh yeah, totally.
look, this
Slugs
me
make
up,
for good
woman.
lube. Slugs make good lube. Just remember that, boys.
Please don't use slugs.
Alright, so where's this copper? Also, we don't talk about how many steel pipes there are just sitting, waiting to be used.
I probably need to grab a bunch of them. Just so I can upgrade some of the miners on my end. The only problem is my crate dropped somewhere, and I'm not quite sure where it dropped.
There's a whole bunch of crates on the map.
I'm so happy I have so much fuel for my jetpack. This is so nice. I just
Oh
keep
yeah,
going up.
it's nice being able to fly.
Yeah. I'm the only one. Y'all can't
For
fly.
now.
I really
For
am
now.
Kibo.
You're the only one who can fly for now.
for now. But guess what we're finishing before we finish the jetpack?
You can fly, but you haven't made the space program like I have.
Yeah.
I technically did. I mean, have you seen my staircase? It just fucking goes.
Yeah. But have you seen the amount of times Dagda's died to my explosives?
Kind of. Ow. Did you make a gun?
No.
What'd you shoot me with?
Nothing. The power grid's down again.
Why is the power grid down again?
I don't know.
Alright, hang on.
But yeah, no, I didn't shoot you with anything. I threw something at your head.
Okay, this ain't great. What the fuck's going on here?
You gonna throw them berries?
Oh, they're not even functional. It's not good. Why is it down? Why is it down? Oh shit, she built a second manufacturer, probably. Alright, can you turn one off for a hot second?
I can.
I might win.
I have to actually shut it down.
Yeah.
I've turned off the one with the heavy modular frames, because
Okay.
we no longer need those.
Please turn them both off.
Oh, it's because you overclocked it.
Okay.
That would be probably a reason why.
Alright, it's back on, but not overclocked.
What the fuck's going on?
It's back on.
Alright, hang on. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's
Nope,
not
power's
right.
back here.
No. Something's
Thing's
off.
broken!
Something
I
is
think
off.
Dagda broke something.
Something's not
Oh.
right.
No, Ferris, the power's back on here.
No. Not that.
Or
not
are you
that.
talking about the backup generators you made?
I'm just... It went down. Oh, no, that's probably just because of biomass burners somewhere. That's probably not...
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have been the uranium.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the main factory's back up.
Yeah, I know. I'm just nervous.
I understand. And I know what will definitely not help with your anxiety. A pulse nobilis going off directly next to your head.
Well, good luck with that. Oh, fuck it.
That's what I hit you with earlier.
Gotta go steal some shit.
When you thought I shot you, I just strapped the bomb to your head.
Ah. Surprised it didn't knock me over.
I'm surprised it didn't knock you over too.
Where's the... There they are. Steal some of those. And...
There's my crate.
I need to go get some wire. Oh, this is where it is. There we go.
Yeah, wire and cable go into two different things
Yep.
now.
Yep. Okay. Just gonna... We have enough. So I'm just gonna do this.
My god. We really do just have tons of coal.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this thing.
How much coal do you think we actually have?
Probably still not enough.
Enough to do this.
Is it bad that I'm fearful whenever he says this?
No, that's actually probably a natural reaction. There we go.
Yeah, probably.
Fair enough.
Alright. We have 2 more coal generators going.
Okay.
It should be
I'm
fine.
gonna go check on the computers.
By all rights, it should be fine. This will also add
Computers
backups
are done.
in case some fail. Alright, do it.
Computers are done, which means we will have the fuel generators soon.
Yep. Next one, do the trains.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go back to my outpost and redo
Get that
things.
fuel generator.
Get a whole lot of shit. Actually, that's a good point. I should make sure I have enough of the fuel generators. Send them off. There we go.
Milestone reached. The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption
And then
of
we're
recent
making the monorail train technology.
Additionally, improved conveyor belts
Alright.
and lifts
Oh,
are now
son of a
accessible.
bitch!
What?
Continuous scanning unlocked.
Yeah, more computers and modular frames. Enjoy.
It never ends this shit.
Yep. That's just how it be. Now, where's my quick wire? How did you end up there? Weird. Mm-mm. Alright. Fine concrete, pure caterium, and encased industrial pipe. I'm gonna get that one.
It's not here.
It's
That
not?
was me.
Okay.
That was me. I'm trying to get some power set up on an outpost.
You gotta warn us when that happens.
Yeah, because otherwise our anxiety starts to spike.
That's why I say it immediately. Just like me, don't worry, it was me. Alright, I've got the rubber I need. Alright, I need to steal 21 heavy modular frames.
I have 30 right here.
If I could have those, that would be swell. Thank you. I'm just making sure I've got what I need before I go off to do, so I can do the proper things. There we go. Alright, and now I just need computers. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is.
I have 2 computers to my name.
Yeah. Plastic and circuit boards. Alright, hang on. Sadly, I need a fair
We
few.
have 3 more. So we have 5 computers now.
Yeah, I need 30. For uncomfortable.
So we have some of what you need.
Yeah. Alright. So for computers, if I need... Alright. Need to go get some plastic. Well, first I'll get rid of all this shit. Come on. Oh, and then lag kicked in. Ain't that always a hoot?
Yep.
There you go. Oof. is. Oof. Oh my goodness. Hold up a hot fucking second. Yikes. Oh, this is bad. Where did all this... Okay, I'm gonna like... rejoin here.
Oh boy, another Mercer sphere that I can't do anything with.
Wow. Can never have enough of those.
I love Mercer spheres.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Aha! The business!
Oh my god, it's still fucked. I literally can't move properly. You're kidding. I don't know what happened to our connection, but it just fucked itself. Did you stick a bunch of them to the back of my head?
Yes.
That's what was fucking me up. Where are you?
Attempting
Today
to go to space.
Attempting on, or today on attempted murder.
Okay, attempted. Attempted
I
murder,
did go to
please.
space.
They ban people for attempted chemistry these days? I don't know.
Okay, so technically I did go to space. Elevator.
Oh my
I
god.
launched myself backward at the space elevator at extremely high speeds. You want to see the most frustrating part about getting the monorail technology?
Sure.
I'm about to drop in what I do have.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm making the executive decision.
Once it gets back.
No one, never mind. I'm not making any executive decisions today.
Executive decisions are for executives. And none of us are that.
Yeah. Alright, so I need...
Clearly, we just need to kill Connor back in the call.
Clearly.
Nah. Connor's not gonna help any of us.
Nah.
Which, sounds like,
We
oh...
traumatized.
He,
We
he,
traumatized Loppy, so now he doesn't want to have anything to do with us.
by the way, Connor responded with working on things. That's just the state of things right now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You took all the plastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is nothing but rubber.
I
Alright.
don't need rubber. I need plastic.
I
I told you.
don't need sleep, I need
plastic.
answers.
I need rubber for 2 parts. Or sorry, I need plastic for 2 parts of the computers. Of course I'm gonna grab the plastic.
Okay,
Please tell me I had more than one portable miner in my inventory.
No.
Shit.
I knew it.
I
I
found
knew
2
you weren't
fucking coal
prepared.
veins. I'm trying to make it so I'm self-sufficient at this particular outpost,
yeah.
but I want to tap into both of the coal, and I don't have a thing to cart over the rest of the coal.
Rip. If I need... Oh my god. Okay.
I'm trying to test to see if rocket jumping is more or less effective with the pulse. And honestly, I can't really tell.
Well, I just put more screws in this. You know.
In
if
what?
it were- In the computer work thingamabob. Alright, hang on. I've got 8.
Oh, there's something making screws
I only
already.
need 4. Yeah, I know, but I just sped it up a bit, especially since I need it to. I need 8. I only need 4 of these, actually. Let's adjust my to-do list. Actually, yeah, because, hang on. If I check the power, fuel generator makes 150, coal generator makes 75.
So it's worth 2.
Yeah. If I use if I use crystals, I don't need as many computers. So I can get away with if I use two crystals, it doubles it, so I only need 2, which means I only need 10 computers. Alright, I'm good. The rest are yours as they get made.
Sweet.
I've still got power crystals on me, haven't I?
To space!
Oh
God,
my
God, I
God,
wish
yes.
Tribes Ascend was still playable.
Alright.
Guess who sent himself to space?
Oh boy. Let me know when you die.
I did die.
Ah, he died.
Eris, when are we talking Connor and the rest of Infinite Live into making a dedicated Tribes 2 server?
That's
Just
on
so I
you,
could
buddy.
relive, but just
That
so I
one's-
can relive my nostalgia for like a month before everybody gets bored of it.
That's completely on you.
Yeah.
That's your nostalgia.
I got
you
the
want.
nostalgia for Tribes 2.
Good game though.
Yeah, no, I like Tribes Ascend.
You go fast and then you yell at people and you say Shazbot.
Shazbot. I do appreciate that Smite kept the Shazbot. That's nice.
Hi-Rez's VGS system is so fucking good. And I do enjoy that they've kept it in literally every game that they've made since Tribes Ascend.
They did it before Dota did their thing, right? Because didn't
Yeah.
Dota... Yeah. Yeah, they were actually the pioneers on that one.
The
I'm about to do a
VGS
funny-
system originally comes from, I can't remember if it was in the original Star Siege Tribes or if it was Tribes 2 that started it. But it did eventually get integrated into Counter-Strike, I think as of, if not 1.5, 1.6. As sort of a quick communication between players.
Yeah. And now even TF2 had it.
Yeah, it became a standard in Valve multiplayer games since Counter-Strike Source.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hi-Rez has a similar but different solution to it. Which is
suppose-
the aforementioned VGS system.
I suppose when you go over it all, while they haven't really interacted, that's probably one of those like developer relationships where there's like, oh yeah, we like them, you know. I don't know, maybe they share a Discord or something.
Or Slack or whatever the fuck the corporate
Yeah.
equivalent to Discord is.
Well, Slack,
I would be surprised if Hi-Rez and Valve keep pretty good relations with each other.
Very.
I think the one that everybody just kind of hates for various reasons right now is just Epic,
Yeah,
because nobody wants to deal with Tim Sweeney's bullshit.
basically. Alright, I'm gonna have some fun. Let's get this running. A fuel
Is it time for my
generator.
obligatory? I am not talking shit about Epic because I specifically hate Epic as a company. I just hate what they've recently been doing.
Yes.
Okay.
It is time for you to say that just to cover your ass.
Yes, to cover my ass.
Alright, what does a
Only
fuel
your ass,
generator
though,
need?
because I don't necessarily care too much about Epic games.
Wait, what does...
I say as if Satisfactory wasn't originally released on Epic Games.
I guess... Okay, so a fuel generator would actually use fuel, not oil, so I am still processing. Let's go through all this.
What the?
Fuck. Oh, don't tell me that's what I'm missing.
Okay, I did not realize that these fucking things also kind of
Oh, good.
counted as a bounce pad.
What?
Bounce pad. It's a bounce pad.
Bizarre creatures?
Bouncing
Yeah.
upwards in
Yeah.
a pad-like trajectory. Sorry, I can't help but think of Sonic Boom's bullshit.
Okay, Sonic Boomer.
I don't even...
It is amazing that the Sonic Boom cartoon actually came out okay when the game was so god-awful. But...
It's because I pin that. It's the classic, like, there was no executive meddling. All they were told was make a cartoon with these characters. And then it was like, do we have to do anything special? Nope.
Apparently there was executive meddling, but it's not where you think. It isn't where you think.
Yeah, it
They
would
were
have been.
basically allowed to do whatever the fuck they wanted to do with most of the cast, with a single exception. Guess who it was?
Sonic?
Knuckles was not allowed to say fuck.
Sonic, you could do whatever you wanted. Knuckles, you could do whatever you wanted. The one character that you couldn't fuck with, according to Sega, was Shadow.
Milestone
Oh,
exchange.
because Shadow the Hedgehog
Basic
can
data
say
entry
fuck.
complete.
Wait, hang on, but he
not
was
even-
also in the show, and not bad
He-
either. Like
He was okay. The problem is like Sonic Boom around the time where they actually started using Shadow as a character, because Shadow has been written really well, specifically by Ian Flynn and his team back when he was working with Archie. But the problem is Sega was hands off with the Sonic franchise stuff up to a point until
yeah.
a certain someone, shall we say, kind of poisoned that well several times.
Yeah.
Oh.
But after Sega basically broke ties with Archie and decided that the Archie side of the comics wasn't worth it, and basically completely rebooted the whole thing, there is a very odd set of mandates. One of which was specifically Shadow has to act like Vegeta. Not post-character development Vegeta, like Namek Saga
Pre-
Vegeta,
Yeah.
where he is,
And
where he's tense act antagonistic,
which
where he
is
acts antagonistic for no apparent reason.
which, like, is kind of respectable in the sense that they don't want to, like, weaken that aspect of his character for the games, you know? They want
The
Shadow
problem
to...
is by that point, Ian Flynn already had like really, really good, well-written characterization for Shadow, where he doesn't necessarily like dealing with people. There is a certain group where he is incredibly friendly with, which is, Rouge, Omega, occasionally as superior officers. But he's not a bad guy.
Nah, he's just kind of a dick at times.
Yeah.
But
Pretty-
basically, Sega decided that they wanted him to be more of the stoic rival character for Sonic instead of Shadow basically being, you stay out of my way, I
bitch-ass
do my thing, you
motherfucker.
do yours.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I need to
But
refine...
it's kind of
The
a
internet
shame
has
because
ruined my sense of humor. Instead of
It's
Shadow
kind
the
of a-
Hedgehog being a bitch-ass motherfucker.
you pissed on my,
my
fucking wife.
wife.
That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking quilly dick out, and he pissed on my fucking wife.
He said his
Pretty
dick
sure
was
Sega
this
just lets
big.
everybody do whatever the fuck they want with Eggman at this point, because no matter what, he's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
That's because Eggman is perfect.
You want to go more comedic with Eggman? Go for it. That's how we got Long John Baldry. You want to go something more serious? Do it. That's how we got Saddam Eggman, and he was also great.
I am the angriest I have ever been. Ooh, the pizza's here!
Mike Pollock is like, he is so good, but even then, it is a very close competition for best Eggman. There's like no other character can say that they have a competition with their voice.
And then
actors
Jim
like that.
Carrey came in like, hey, guess what? I'm here too.
Yeah, and then he was also a really fucking good Eggman.
Yeah. It's like, it
I was
turns
about
out,
to say,
Eggman...
this might be a bit of a hot take. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie kind of sucked, but Eggman was amazing.
Okay,
Oh,
define
it was
sucked.
mostly pretty fucking mid.
You gotta define what you mean by sucked there, is the thing.
Sucked by normal movie standards, not
Oh,
by video game
yeah.
movie standards.
That was yeah. As a normal movie, it's kind of bland. But if it's Sonic,
But compared
Jim
to, like,
Carrey,
Mortal Kombat,
you mean the Street
you
Fighter
guys
movie?
no, the old Mortal Kombat movies.
The Street Fighter movie's better.
I'm referring to what's worse, not what's better.
Okay.
I honestly do have some nostalgia for like the first
I gotta
of
figure
those
out
two
what the
Mortal
fuck can I
Kombat
use?
movies.
But
Annihilation
even you
was
have
outright
to
fucking
agree,
garbage, though.
they sucked.
Yeah, they outright did fucking suck, but I can more easily tolerate cheesy kung fu garbage than what's a good comparison here?
There isn't
Remember
one.
the Super Mario Brothers movie?
I would prefer not talking about that at all, ever, in any context. Just like how there was no Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Yeah.
What are you saying, that you don't appreciate?
There was not an Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Hang on, I'm making fuel over here, aren't I?
Are you saying that M. Night Shyamalan and the Phenomenon
Who?
is a hack?
I have no idea who that is.
M. Night Shyamalan.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Never heard of them.
Oh, that's because I'm using the residue to make the fuel here. What the fuck do I do with
But he made
polymer
such
resin?
amazing movies with amazing twists. Like, what was it? Sixth Sense was the one that actually got him on the fucking radar for people.
Yeah. And that was it? That was the only one?
I have no idea what you're talking about in the slightest.
Figure the rest of this shit out.
If I just deny it for the rest of my life, I can be happy.
Just completely pretend that he doesn't exist as a person.
Yeah. I like to invalidate people who think they're good at their jobs but are terrible.
I don't know what to do with this polymer resin stuff. It's just gonna be like a
Set
thing.
it on fire.
That seems unnecessary.
A little bit.
I agree, but it's there, and it can be done.
Alright, I'm just gonna make some fucking storage containers here.
Almost heaven. West Virginia.
You know what, this is
Blue
fine.
Ridge Mountain.
Just use a lower.
Shenandoah River.
Yes, yes, life is old there. It's older than the trees. Younger than the mountain, though.
Younger than the mountains, rolling like a breeze.
Country codes.
Somebody is going to jump into either one of my chats,
current
whether it
power
be Discord
state?
or on Switch. Come up to me and ask, what are you doing?
Alright.
Basically just go, hey Dag, when's Fallout 76?
I'll do it.
I really don't want to.
I'll do it. I'm crazy.
Don't worry, this is gonna be me with the power blackout in a second.
Man down!
Speaking of, I should probably go refill my uranium factory.
Did I? Oh, hang on.
Younger than the mountain, rolling like a breeze. Country roads,
Let's-
take me home.
It's a me,
to
Mario.
place I belong.
That's not right.
West Virginia.
What do you mean? Oh, because it's fucking packaged. God damn it.
Mama.
Hang on.
Take me home, country roads.
Go. Hang on, I gotta turn some
That
shit
did
off.
not work.
I just gotta turn some shit off. Hang on. That can turn off.
I'm
So-
assuming you're just trying to get your fuel generator
Yeah.
up and running. So, It's just a matter of will it let you?
Yeah, I just gotta turn all this shit off for a hot second.
Rolling like a breeze, country road.
Yeah, I'd sing along, but the song that I have stuck in my head right now is something that Twitch would probably not be
Go.
very happy with me singing.
God
Oh,
damn it! What the fuck?
You see, it's a song that begins with "Come on, all you big strong men. Uncle Sam needs your help again. He's got
Sing it.
himself in a terrible jam. Way down yonder in Vietnam. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for?
What the fuck
Don't
is wrong
ask
with
me, I
this?
don't give a damn. Next stop is Vietnam.
Alright, I gotta turn this shit back on. For some reason it's just not
5,
working
6,
right now.
7. Open up pearly gates. Oh, there ain't no time to wonder why. Whoopee, we're all gonna die.
What the fuck? Why aren't you connected to the power grid? Oh, you son of a bitch, that's why it wasn't working. Holy shit.
I don't know why Vietnam era protest music is like so fucking catchy.
I'll be honest, when you said a
because that's how
song
propaganda works.
that Twitch wouldn't like, my mind just
I
went
was expecting
to
porn.
what's the
I mean, the other one is Napalm Sticks to Kids.
I mean,
can't,
it
I can't
does.
fucking remember how it starts. I only remember the chorus. There ain't no cock like horse cock. Stick my dick inside the sock, etc.
I mean, that's a valid song that you would expect from Dagda, but you know,
Alright, the fuel's going. That's all connected. Is my fuel production on yet? Not quite. Not quite. Oh, come on, you fucking thing. Fuel. How much fuel is it going through? There we go. Jeez. Burns 12 per minute, and this makes 40. What the fuck? This should be fine. Okay, I guess it's just gotta rev up. Well,
Yeah, just give it a bit.
so this should make life... Well, if that gets through 40, shit. I can put another 3 in there. Okay. Well, this is happening now.
oh boy, something's happening now.
Yeah, I can turn these back on.
What could it be now?
Tick, tick, tick. Holy shit. Okay, so this is gonna go fucking hard. Yeah, this is essentially... This alone is generating 375 megawatts.
Could it be knocking at my door?
Holy shit.
Go away. Don't
Okay,
come around here no
Can I build an
more.
awesome sink? I can. I'm just gonna check the polymers in there. That sounds fine.
Can't you see that it's late at night? I'm very tired, and I'm not feeling right. And I wish you to be alone. Stay away, don't you invade my home.
Alright, and in you go.
So Ferris, just to confirm, we have enough coal that I should be able to make a second foundry?
Double check, make sure it's really backed up. Because if so, then yeah. check the truck station. How full is it?
I'm gonna check the second truck station because I know the first one should
Yeah.
be full basically constantly at this point.
Okay.
Because I know how that system looks right now.
Actually, okay, if one is basically almost full, make a second foundry and have the coal only come from the truck station, not splitting off of the conveyor belts. Alright?
Oh, what did I just get? Oh, plasma
Oh.
splatter.
You understand what I'm getting at? Like, leave...
Yes.
yeah. Okay,
Yes, I do.
good.
So here's the thing.
Yeah?
As much as they are technically backed up at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
it seems to me that one backs up and then the other empties, and then by the time one is completely
Okay.
empty, the trucks are coming back through.
Then maybe leave it for the moment.
We
Save-
may need a third truck.
Save it. I'm about to get us, like, oil trains. As like, this is the last step, and then we have trains and oil power. And that's gonna go hard. That's gonna, like, completely annihilate our need for coal.
I just found a tractor using biomass.
Odd. That wouldn't be one of mine, then.
Probably one of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking 60
So,
per
What
minute.
I'm doing is I'm moving it out of the area
Okay,
that
so that's using
is
all of that.
normally
That's
used
fine.
for that stuff. Let's see. It's got cable. It's got remains. It's got
The car is
some
weird.
circuit boards, which I'm going to steal.
Yeah, so if that's max 30,
It's
then
got
this...
SAM ore, and it's got explosives that I totally should be stealing, but I'm not.
If I make another one of these here, just to get an idea, how much does this need as a baseline?
I have half a mind to set up another truck on one of these routes so that it's picking them up. It's picking up coal faster.
Don't.
No?
Don't do it. No, don't do it.
All right.
There we go. Okay, if this is here, that takes... How much? Okay, I can
On the
math it.
bright side, all of the containers in this area seem to be full of coal.
So if that's at 250 and 30... It goes through like 12.
Yeah, those are completely backed up.
That's fine. Just a pipe splitter here. Don't know how much this is gonna go, but just want I need to test. That's all I need right now. Don't tell me it's not pumping high enough. That's not 10 meters.
Rolling like a breeze.
There it goes.
Is there anything that you eventually need copper ore for smelting with, or is it just going into or I guess, is there anything that it needs the foundry for, or is it just for smelting?
I don't know at the moment. Because at the moment, the only thing the foundry uses is iron and coal
Yeah.
to make steel, and there's two different ways we can make steel.
What I'll do is I'll probably set this copper miner that I have back here. I'll just have that produce
I don't know that
ore
this has had
and
any
store it
uptime.
just
Oh,
in case we need it.
Okay.
alright, that's fine.
And once, if it turns out that we do need it for something, then I'll start piping that through.
Yeah, now you're definitely pumping enough.
Another one of our fellow affiliates just went live.
Oh, boy.
We'll probably hand off to them when I need to go eat then.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Also, speaking of which, I am going to end my stream because, well, my chat has, well, decided to become unfortunately quiet.
That's a mood. Hey, yeah, it happens. Why isn't this going right? It's not. Are you not pumping in properly?
Big surprise on who I'm gonna raid.
That's right.
I raided a nerd.
12. There we go. Oh my god, how dare you.
It's a
What a-
nerd!
What a nerd.
Alright, so that's making 40. That's consuming 28, and that's consuming 12. I've just gotta let it go. And now my dog is barking. Ain't that just the way?
Yes.
It is the way. This is the way.
Dog must bark.
You go bark, 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 bark.
You are not a Mandalorian. This is not the way.
Oh god. So I've been doing like late night writing a lot, right? And one of the things I've been doing lately is I've been listening to a podcast called Please Stop Talking.
Yep. Involving Mandalore gaming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodness.
What do you think? The answer is you
So-
don't. You're not allowed to think.
The answer is, how the fuck is that man still living?
Same
After
way my
all-
friend Jimmy is still living.
After the increasingly weird shit that he's lived through.
Yeah, like how my friend Jimmy is still alive despite the weird shit he's lived through.
Fucking screaming at his neighbors downstairs that keep chanting and making noise. Next podcast. Oh yeah, it turns out that they're witches.
Why is this idle? Why are you
That doesn't actually surprise me as much as it probably should.
Heavy oil residue. Oh, I left this off. Fuck.
I need to jump off real quick because I need to go use the bathroom. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that's
Well,
going. That's
Game
going.
crashes.
I'll find a good ASMR spot to just sort of let myself glide across.
Of course.
I'll be back in a few moments.
Alright.
Is this not? It's just not receiving anything. What the fuck? There it goes. Now it's getting somewhere. Alright. There we go. Now that's kicking off. Now it's going. Alright, alright. This do I have now? Fair whack. Nice. Very nice. Okay. And I don't give a shit for you. Alright, that's going, that's going, that's going. This is properly on? I think this is properly on. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Alright. You know what? The rest are functional. There's no reason to shut them down yet. I think next. Oh shit, that's nearly full up. Alright. Time for a trip.
All right. So good news, Ferris.
Hmm?
We definitely have enough coal.
Nice.
It's iron that we're running low on, but that's only because I just made belts to pipe into this. But we now have one foundry for steel beams and one for steel pipes.
Okay, I'm about to bring another plastic and rubber delivery.
Okay.
Because, as I said, once these train lines are up, that means that my, like, fuel can just connect to base via the train. And then that I can just make as much power as we fucking need. Because I can just tap into as much, or every single time I can just, like, oh, we need more power, I'll just go find an oil deposit. And then just make that purely for fuel. I don't need to, like, take it to base and pump water to it and all this other shit. It just needs the oil into a refinery that doesn't need anything else into a fuel thing that doesn't need anything else.
Yep.
It doesn't need the combination that coal does.
Yeah.
And then I can just chuck an awesome sink at each one and shove the polymer resin in that, and we don't have to worry about the runoff.
This is true. Is that what you're currently doing?
Yeah.
Alright, that actually works really well.
Yeah, I don't have any other use for the polymer resin yet. I could make more of it, but that requires water. So it's like, nah, just awesome sink it.
Yeah, that's fair.
The other nice thing, too, is going straight to trains, they have liquid transport options, so we don't have to package them. I can just have containers full of fuel for...
By the way,
Yeah?
I have some good news about the current state of our train technology.
Yeah?
And I have some really good news. There is some slight bad news, but I'd rather ignore that in favor of all the good news that I'm about to share.
My fucking car glitched again.
There.
Nice.
That's the good news.
Very nice.
Do you see the bad news?
That's all we have? Yes.
Yeah, that's the bad news. But
Alright.
also, we should thankfully be producing more steel soon, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Nice. Plastic delivery. I'ma chuck it in the containers. What storage boxes, whatever. I'm gonna take everything out of the Explorer that I also brought. Alright, there we go. This should help. To some extent. Beautiful.
What did I miss?
Depression,
I brought a plastic delivery.
that too. But
Also-
also minor depression.
I need to nick a handful of steel beams just so I have enough of conveyor belts. Yeah, 65 is fine. I don't need more than that. Alright. Though, admittedly, the question becomes, it's coming up on 3 hours-ish now. Do we want to call it here?
That's ultimately up to you guys.
Might be a good idea. I still got my burger sitting next to me that I need to eat.
Yeah, let's call it here then. This was a good session. Made a lot of progress.
Yeah, that's fair.
I ain't gonna
Alright,
bother
tell me
rating.
when everybody is ready for me to save.
I am.
Hit it.
Alright.
Oh, goodness.
I just wanted to make sure I had some copper sheets as a backlog so that we're not waiting for computers for as long.
Shit, I am actually filled up on iron rods. Holy fuck.
Nice. Yeah, I suppose
Except now
usual
my iron plate production is shit.
the usual
We
spiel.
don't need that many plates, thankfully.
Thank you to those who were here. Thank you to those who were watching the VOD. Yeah, you can follow us
Thank
all
you.
on our Twitches and Discords and possibly YouTubes.
Please don't follow me on Twitter. There's nothing you can find.
Same, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we've all kind of
Quit
I
Twitter.
think we've all kind of sworn off Twitter for a little bit.
Mood.
I literally just was inactive on Twitter to begin with, so it falling apart meant nothing to me.
I mean, to be honest, even before Musk, Twitter was always shit.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. That's why I'm happy I don't have to use it
It's
anymore.
just it got significantly worse when Musk took over.
So follow us in
Yeah.
Discord on Discord instead. You can find it on all our Twitch
Yeah.
pages. And the Infinite Live too. It's how we all got together.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's also where
Join
Loppy is
the
from.
Infinite Live.
Mm-hmm. And
Join the Infinite Live Discord server. They know how to keep us entertained by letting us talk to each other.
yes.
The biggest selling point of Infinite Live is us. And Loppy.
And Tack.
I feel I feel bad.
And Chubbs.
I love Loppy coming in during that conversation.
Of course.
To be fair, it's us.
Yeah.
What else was expected? Alright.
The Spanish Inquisition.
Alright, we saving and quitting?
Yep.
I will shut down the server and we will call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Good night, nerds. But first,
Good night, everybody.
Farewell.
Also,
Oh god.
Target or Soma?
Uh,
Or
Argent.
Argent.
Argent. Because in Chrono's chat, Nick still shows up.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Yeah. Everyone watching,
all right,
take
also
care.
it is.
Boom!